And welcome to VTV Channel 6 coverage of the 2A State Basketball Tournament here in Richfield, Utah, the Sevier Valley Center. Mike Trana, Dennis Aldridge with you as the Duchesne Eagles are going for a berth into the state championship game as they take on the Parowan Rams here at the Sevier Valley Center. The winner will get the Beaver Beavers, who slew Goliath just moments ago as Beaver knocked off Layton Christian in dramatic fashion, Dennis.
Yeah, they really did. That was a deed that no one believed could happen. Last night, the Wasatch Academy girls got beat out, and tonight it's Layton Christian Academy Eagles. What a performance by Beaver. Discipline, control, guts and determination. Wonderful win for Beaver High School.
And so Beavers in the championship game, awaiting the winner of this one, and Duchesne is really on a roll coming into this game.
Duchesne is a quality team. Again, I've seen them three games in a row now, and just a quality team, good, solid team. These two teams, I think, match up as well as any matchups we've had in this tournament thus far. They both play the same type of basketball.
Here's the tip. It's going to be won by the Duchesne Eagles. Eagles have it left wing. Working it is Nicholas Goodman. They swing it back on top. And now working it down the lane. Back outside. There's a three-ball left wing. Air ball goes out of bounds. Saved by the Eagles and knocked off a Ram out of bounds.
Great hustle play there by the little guard for Duchesne. Goes out of bounds in the air, grabs it, turns around, and throws it off a Ram player to maintain possession.
Inbounds play to the baseline. Shot off the glass and good for two as that bucket is made.
Seen that in game after game. They are so good at that backdoor cut off that inbound play.
And I believe that was Cade Lamborn, 31.
Lamborn made it, yeah.
He's got the deuce. Duchesne on defense now. They lead 2-0. Parowan with the basketball. There's a three ball on the way. Rims up high, no good. Rebound taken by Braden Johnson. Johnson the other way. Johnson three ball left wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. 2-0. Duchesne leads. Outlet pass leading the rush and firing it through the lane like a rifle shot was number 12, Trevor Bassett. It goes out of bounds.
That was a nice pass if you'd have been about 75 feet away. That was way, way too hard at that angle, even for Wood to go up and get, as strong as he is.
VTV Channel 6 coverage of the Duchesne Eagles and the Parowan Rams here at the 2A State Basketball Tournament. Duchesne with the basketball left wing, driving in is Lamborn. Lamborn takes a jumper, but before that, a whistle and a foul. And that will be the first foul of the basketball game, and that's called against the Rams.
Number 42 with the foul.
Porter Miller.
And as good as he is, I'm not sure they can leave him on Lamborn alone.
There's a pass inbounds, picked off by the Rams. Here comes Porter Miller. Bounce pass off a couple of Duchesne legs and out of bounds. That'll be a kick ball and out of bounds for the Parowan Rams. 6:46 left in the first. Your home team, the Duchesne Eagles, lead 2-0. Duchesne in the white and Parowan in the royal. There's a pass inbounds, down low to Porter Miller. Miller with a hook shot underneath the basket, no good. And rebound taken by the Duchesne Eagles. Here come the Eagles, left side Lamborn. Lamborn back out top, gives it up to his teammate, Jarrett Spencer. Spencer fires it over to Poulsen. Now left wing, back to Spencer again. Spencer top of the key, Lamborn for three. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Porter Wood. Wood thought about rushing it up, but holds off.
Yeah, there's a lot of game experience in both of these teams out here. You know, a lot of savvy. There probably won't be a lot of mistakes made as they're both well coached, very disciplined.
Porter Wood gives it out top to Porter Miller. The Porter connection now over to Trey Stubbs. Stubbs back out. Gets it to his teammate Max Topham. Topham, bounce pass to the corner. Miller with it. Miller's going to drive in, goes into the lane, spins, shoots, gets it blocked by Lamborn. What a block.
Beautiful.
And taken by the Rams. Rams in the lane, back left corner, Topham for three. Bullseye!
Yeah, that's good ball movement to find him in the corner out there. He's a great shooter, him and Wood both from the outside for Parowan. You can't leave him sitting out there.
3-2 Rams by one. With the basketball dribbling is Spencer. Passes on the right angle. Now dribbling there is Mortensen. Mortensen fires it back out, midcourt right side. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive, slips. Gets it out to the left wing to Spencer. Back out top, three ball. Bullseye again. This time by the Duchesne Eagles, Braden Johnson. And a timeout on the court. It's Duchesne 5, Parowan 3. We'll take a break here on VTV Channel 6.
Since 1933, the 7-Eleven Ranch restaurant has been committed to serving ranch-style home cooking made fresh from scratch every day. Over the past 85 years, we've been an active part of the community, supporting local events and basin athletes. And now we invite you to join us in a celebration 85 years in the making. Stop in today for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Be sure to like us on Facebook for limited time promotions as we celebrate 85 years of serving you. The 7-Eleven Ranch Restaurant, 77 East Main, downtown Vernal.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
And welcome back to action here on VTV Channel 6. Mike Train and Dennis Aldridge, your play-by-play announcers. 5-3. Duchesne with the lead. There's a pass down low by the Rams. Porter looking for Porter. It was Miller looking for Wood. Big to big, but
some of the most important diagnostic tools.
It'll be a big defensive responsibility guarding against Wood.
Inbounds it comes. Underneath the basket. With it is Miller. Miller shoots and can't get it to go. Good defense by the Eagles. Grabbed by Lamborn. Outlet pass. Goes to a teammate who just hit the three, Braden Johnson.
Lamborn and Miller, that's quite a battle inside those big studs in there.
Now Spencer with it, passes on the angle left, gives it up to Mortensen. Mortensen inside pass, tipped and picked off by Miller of Parowan. Here come the Rams the other way. Bounce pass down low. Driving, shooting, and rimming it off. No good is number 15, Trey Stubbs, rebounded by the Eagles.
Lamborn gets another one, trailing the play.
Now left wing with the basketball is Poulsen, puts it out top, gives it up to Jarrett Spencer. Right wing Lamborn. Cade Lamborn swings it around to Spencer left wing. 5-3 Eagles lead. Duchesne works it inside. Lamborn spins in the lane, shoots and scores as he rattles it down from 4 away.
Like I said, Miller's got his hands full. They may have to slough some people back in to try and help out on Lamborn when he makes that move.
7-3 our score. Duchesne leads by 4, 3:50 left in the first quarter of play. Right wing on the dribble. Bassett drives in, lays it up, missed it. Rebound taken by the Eagles.
Wood comes down with that, and it's just stripped away from him when he comes down. He was going back up with it.
Lamborn on the angle left on the three-point line. Dribbles to the free throw line extended left. Passes out top. Right wing pass, gives it up to Johnson. Johnson out top for 3. Hits the iron for Duchesne, no good on that Lamborn 3 try. Rebound, Parowan. Parowan left wing. Faking the drive twice. His top gives out top, and a travel called on Porter Wood.
Yeah, I didn't mean to talk over the top, but that rather obvious. He just drugged that foot trying to make that double move.
7-3 our score. Parowan trailing the Duchesne Eagles. The winner of this game plays for the state championship against the Beaver Beavers. Now bounce pass to the left side. With it there is Jaron Mortensen. Passes to the high post. Lamborn down low, back out top. Thought about the 3. Did Johnson. Now swings the right wing. Out top. Poulsen, Weston, pullback jumper, rims off, no good. Rebound, Porter Miller. And the Rams have the ball. Gavin Davis, not in the game yet for the Eagles, but Trevor Bassett brings it up for the Parowan Rams. 2:36 left in the first. 7-3 our score. Duchesne leading Parowan. The Rams, Trevor Bassett with it, swings it to Porter Miller. Miller out top, swings an angle left. Bassett throws it inside left wing, and Porter Wood gets stripped of the ball and taken away.
They're waiting too long. Wood's got the position inside, but they won't throw him the ball. That time when they finally threw it, there was help there.
Down to Lamborn. Lamborn splits 2 defenders, puts it up, can't get it to go. He draws the foul, and he'll be to the free throw line. Boy, I sure like Lamborn, the type of player he is.
Yeah. But you see what Parowan did that time as we were talking about it. They brought Wood from the backside, so when Lamborn made the turn to go to the basket, but he didn't get there in time and got the foul. But they're going to have to bring help to Lamborn.
Free throw up and bounces off, no good, to the left side by Cade Lamborn. Lamborn has 4 of the 7 Duchesne points in this first quarter. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remain. Second free throw up and good.
The book on Duchesne when Millard was playing, of course, that was much of a test. Millard didn't do much, but it was their outside shooting. They didn't shoot much from the outside. And so, you know, you got to maybe challenge that and put it back on the big guy inside.
Topham right wing three for Parowan, rims out. Rebounded by the Eagles. Duchesne pushes it up far side. Jarrett Spencer, right wing, hands it off on that right wing. Gives it up to Mortensen, gets it back now. Swings it back on top. It's Johnson. Braden Johnson has a three in this game, 8-3. Duchesne leads, a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Right wing, holding the basketball is Mortensen. Gets it back to Jarrett. Jarrett Spencer dribbles left wing, passes off left side, driving in, throws it down low on block, and the shot is good by Lamborn.
Right there, it's in the inside. You may have to let them shoot that outside shot. Challenge them a little bit, because most of what they do comes through transition in the middle.
Duchesne off to a 10-3 lead here in the first quarter with a minute 14 left. Parowan kind of reeling here. Out top is Stubbs. Stubbs lobs it inside. Miller has it. Backs Lamborn down in the lane, spins, ducks up and under, shoots it up, can't get it to go. Rebound Lamborn.
Lamborn playing great position defense.
Here come the Eagles, right wing. Mortensen out top, gives it to Spencer. 51 seconds remain in the first quarter. 10-3, Eagles by 7. You got to watch out for Porter Wood. He can really light things up if he gets on track for the Parowan Rams.
Yeah, he can.
Now with the basketball is Braden Johnson. Dribbles down the lane, traveled. Oh, they're going to call the foul before the travel, though.
Yep. I think he was counting on a foul when he went down the lane right there.
And he was fouled, obviously hit by number 15, Trey Stubbs, as we look at our VTV Channel 6 instant replay. Free throw line for Johnson. Launches and rims it off hard, no good. Checking into the game for the first time is Skylar Ford, coming out for a breather. Cade Lamborn, you don't want him getting a foul with 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, get him a quick break here, plus the 1 minute break during the quarter break. You know, a couple of minutes right there. That's all a good athlete like him needs.
Braden Johnson's free throw bounces in good. Braden with 4 in the game, and checking in for Braden now is Gavin Davis. 32.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 11-3, Parowan trails. 3 team fouls called on the Rams, none on the Eagles. Left wing with the basketball, dribbling is Bassett. Trevor Bassett dribbles inside, passes down low on the block. Back outside to Bassett again, skip pass to the right wing to Topham. Topham goes baseline. Now underneath the basket, tries to pass it, tipped, taken away by the Duchesne Eagles. Fantastic defense.
Yeah, they don't make any mistakes.
Right wing 3 on the way with 2 seconds left, hits the iron, rims up high. Porter Miller on the rebound, chucks it the length of the court, nowhere near the basket. After 1 quarter of play, it's Duchesne 11, Parowan 3 here on VTV Channel 6, your coverage of the 2A state semifinals. We'll be right back.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors. Sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UHSAA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College, and send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
Welcome back once again here on VTV Channel 6. Mike Train and Dennis Aldridge with you. 11-3, Parowan leads after 1 quarter, or excuse me, Duchesne leads after 1 quarter of play.
Well, you got one of the 2 teams right. And like we said, Lamborn back in the game. You know, he needed that quick break, got that 2 minute break. Johnson back in the game too. And the other side, Parowan players haven't been out there. Bigs haven't been out. So
the defense has been stifling for Duchesne. Only 3 points in that first quarter for the Rams. Now right side with the basketball is going to be Trevor Bassett. Bassett out top, passes inside right wing. Now shot by Porter Wood, that's short. Caught underneath by his teammate, back outside left wing. Skip pass to the right wing. Porter Miller's going to drive to the baseline, goes up for the shot, shoots, and scores. He powered his way in.
Yeah, good move to the basket. Good, strong move to the basket, gets him two.
11-5, Duchesne with the lead. Johnson with the basketball, right wing pass to Mortensen. Mortensen holding the ball. Out top, Jarrett Spencer. Spencer takes the dribble to the extended free throw line right. Now hands it off to Lamborn, drives in, bumps into a body, turns around, jump shot, no good. From 6, gets his own rebound, puts it back to Johnson, drives, shoots, and scores and draws the foul. Oh, a charging call on the Eagles.
Yeah, good position there by the Parowan Ram, setting in there.
Great job. He was there in time, planted like a tree, and then takes the charge.
Yeah, there was nothing else he could do. The big feller coming down the lane on him. That's all he could do.
Was that Bassett who took that? I believe it was. Great job by Bassett taking the charge for the Parowan Rams. He has the ball, brings it forecourt left wing. Driving in Porter Wood, pass down low. Loose ball picked up by Porter. Throws it, but right to Duchesne's Eagles. And now back the other way. Johnson got it, down to Lamborn left wing. Inside the arc, passes top to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive the right side, layup blocked out of bounds.
Miller.
What a fantastic defensive play by Porter Miller.
Beautiful block there by Porter Miller coming across the lane from the backside, knocking that one away.
That is worth an instant replay on VTV Channel 6, but we'll have to do that later because they're going to throw the ball in bounds now. Quickly to Lamborn, jump shot is good from 12.
It's a sweet shot from 15 on in.
Lamborn has 9 in the game, 13-5. Eagles lead the Rams. Parowan right wing in the forecourt, handing it off to Stubbs. Stubbs gives it off to Bassett. Bassett drives. Oh, underhand scoop shot, no good. Rebound, Porter Miller is fouled. He'll be to the free throw line. Good offensive board by Porter Miller, or Porter Wood, excuse me.
Foul's going to be called on Lamborn. I feel bad for him. He actually was just standing there, and Wood was actually knocked into him by the player from behind, number 2. Pushed Wood back up into Lamborn.
Well, before that play started, as the first shot was up, is Porter Wood misses the free throw. He got an elbow or a forearm in the back to push him under the basket. And then coming back was Lamborn, who ran into him on the shot. Here's the second free throw after missing the first. Rattling it down is Porter Wood. 13-6, 7-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. 6:14 left in the second period here on VTV Channel 6. Dribbling the basketball, Jarrett Spencer, midcourt left side. Duchesne in the white, going from right to left on your TV screen. Driving down, Johnson back outside. They swing it through Poulsen. Lamborn's jumper, a 15-footer, dead center good.
Sweet.
Cade Lamborn, the story for the Eagles. He has 11. 15-6 our score. Duchesne leads. Parowan brings it forecourt. Bassett left angle. Hands it off there to Porter Wood. Wood dribbles to the top of the key. Now fires it over right side. Inside right wing. Back outside it goes to Cruz Stubbs. Back outside for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. That 3 was missed on the play by Trey Stubbs. And the rebound was by Cruz Stubbs. Now right wing dribbling is Trevor Bassett.
Too much dribbling. They got to get Wood in the game somehow.
Now underneath the legs at the free throw line, grabbed by Porter Wood. He was fouled, I believe, by Jarrett Spencer.
Yeah, number 24. But they've got to get Wood offensively into the game right now. And really looks like to me Parowan is a little bit discombobulated offensively. Not sure what their identity is. They're just kind of flying around out there, getting people in position next to each other so one person can defend 2.
Out top, Miller for 3. Hits the rim, no good. Porter Wood tracks it down right corner, shoots a 3. That one's no good. And a defensive board taken by the Duchesne Eagles. Braden Johnson. Outlet pass to Poulsen. Weston brings it forecourt. Passes to Spencer, midcourt left side. On the defense, Bassett now, left wing. Gives it up to Braden Johnson, top of the key, Lamborn. Off to Spencer, dribbles to the high left post. Back out left wing, driving in. Johnson floats it up. Oh, it bounces off both sides of the rim and then off, no good.
Wow. I thought that was going to be a beautiful little finger roll off the glass there. Just got a little bit too much roll.
Rams the other way with Trevor Bassett on the slow right-handed dribble. Out top, swings it, free throw line extended left to Porter Miller. Miller looking for a screen, now shoots a 16-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound Porter Wood, tipped it, whistle, and who's the foul on is the question. It looks like it's going to be on the Rams.
Got Wood over the back on the original rebound.
Duchesne 15, Parowan 6 here in this state semifinal with 4:19 left in the first half. That is the second personal foul charge to Porter Wood. Coming into the game for the Duchesne Eagles will be Skylar Ford. He will check in for Weston Poulsen.
Poulsen's had Wood. He's had the defensive duty on Wood and has done a tremendous job on Wood. And the coach quickly, when Wood goes to the bench, he pulls Poulsen finally for a bit of a rest. He'll bring him back on Wood when Wood re-enters the game.
Now bounce pass to the left side for Duchesne, working it down low. Back outside, Lamborn has it. Lamborn dribbles to the top, hands it off to Jarrett Spencer for three. No, rebound taken by Porter Miller.
That's why I think you've got to challenge him to shoot that outside shot.
Bassett will drive, draws contact, no whistle, takes the shot, no good. Lamborn on the rebound for the Duchesne Eagles. Here comes Duchesne the other way, and now a whistle and a timeout by the head coach of the Duchesne Eagles. We'll take one as well here on VTV Channel 6. 3 minutes, 51 seconds remain in the second quarter. It's Duchesne 15, Parowan 6. We're back once again here on VTV Channel 6 after a timeout. It's 15-6, a 9-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. Maintaining that 9-point lead, and the impressive thing has been still the defense of Duchesne.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Bounce pass inbounds to Johnson. Johnson baseline left. Swings it back out to Spencer. Spencer fires into the lane to Skylar Ford. Back out. Gives it to Mortensen. Now Mortensen swings it left side to Johnson. Johnson fires it out top. Away from the play. It's going to be running through the screen. A foul on the Parowan Rams. That'll be their 5th team foul. And that's going to go against Trey Stubbs.
Yeah, trying to battle through the screen right there to stay with Lamborn. Just not able to do it.
Johnson inbounds, gets it into Lamborn, shoots. He scores right at the low block.
He's a monster down there. He completely manhandled the defender to get that position. The defender was doing all he could, and Lamborn just manhandles it to get down in there.
17-6, Duchesne by 11. There's a pass to Bassett, drives in, floats it up, can't get it to go. He is whistled. The defender is for the foul. That's going to be charged to number 24. That is Jarrett Spencer. He picks up his 2nd personal foul, 4th team foul for the Eagles, and 2 free throws for Jarrett Bassett.
You see this chess match on the sideline. Wood gets up off the bench for Parowan to come back in the game. Immediately, Stubbs comes off the bench for Duchesne to keep matching up against Wood.
So Poulsen in, also checking in for the Eagles is Gavin Davis, and it's Trevor Bassett at the free throw line. My apologies. 17-6 our score, 3:22 left in the second. Duchesne up by 11. There's the free throw, make it 10, as 1 of 2 at the line is made by Trevor Bassett. Only 2 field goals for the Rams in this first half.
Yeah, they're discombobulated offensively. I don't want to use that word too much, but they really are.
Lamborn bounce pass down to the low block shot, should be a charge. Oh, it's a blocking call on the Parowan Rams, and 2 shots coming for the Eagles. They're going to charge that one to Porter Wood, and Wood can't believe it.
He barely comes back in the game. That's his 3rd foul. Wow. Looked like he was there.
Missed the instant replay. Just as I turned, they had finished the replay on VTV Channel 6. 3:10 left here in the second. That is a critical foul on Porter Wood. Free throw is good.
Really is. I mean, you gamble as a coach to put Wood back in the game because you need him out there for the last 3 minutes, and immediately he gets that 3rd foul.
Ooh, it was very close. He may have come up just barely with that left foot as he jumped up to try to. He didn't stay low to take the charge, and the 2 free throws are good. Making those free throws again.
24. No, wait a minute. 24 is on 23.
Jaron Mortensen. Now it's 19-7, a 12-point Eagles lead. Parowan Rams top them on the right wing. We appreciate the crew at VTV Channel 6 for giving us that instant replay again. Looked like a good call from the official. Now driving in is Porter Miller. Spins. Makes a move. What a drop step. Throws it up. Scores. Wow.
Yeah, that big fella worked hard for that foul. I'll tell you that 2 points in that foul. He worked a lot to get that. But to me, the Parowan Rams are just too much dribbling on the floor. They're not moving the ball quick. They've got great outside shooters, and they are not moving the ball in such a way that they can get those shooters open with the chance to shoot. Duchesne's defense is too good when you give him time to match up that way. You've got to move the ball.
I like Porter Miller's footwork, though. The free throw is on the way. That is no good. They haven't fared very well at the free throw line either.
Nope.
10-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles, 19-9. Dribbling forecourt with the basketball right now. Swinging it around is Johnson. Johnson gets it down low to Skylar Ford, shoots it, scores it. What a move.
Wow.
You talk about footwork.
Reverse pivot up and under. That's beautiful.
Skylar must have heard us say something.
Yeah, with the left hand.
Now driving to the right side, 21-9. Duchesne with the lead, back out left wing, top him for three. Bullseye!
That's why you got to get him spotted up right there. I mean, there was a little bit of dribbling too, but he got down deep. The defense comes, he kicks it back outside, wide open three. That's why they've got to get him to move the ball.
2:05 left of the second period. 21-12 Duchesne with the lead. With the basketball, dribbling left side is Davis. Davis passes out top, jump shot on the way, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Parowan Rams. Far side Topham would just nailed a three on the left wing, dribbling. And check that. That's actually, yeah, it is Topham, Max Topham. Topham dribbles to the right wing now, 1:46 left in the second quarter. Dribbles to the corner, now fires it back out. Gives it to Stubbs. Stubbs to the left corner, driving in the left corner, almost losing the ball out of bounds for the Rams. Again, too much dribbling, as you mentioned.
Yeah, you got people open, but when they dribble the ball, the defense has a chance to recover.
What a move, down low, shot up, no good with the left hand by Porter Miller, and the rebound taken by the Duchesne Eagles with 1:22 left. 21-12, Duchesne leads Parowan in this semifinal game. Now, Weston Poulsen with the basketball. Faking the dribble. Almost traveled. Now passes to Skylar Ford. Ford to the high post. Back outside it goes. Down to Johnson. Braden Johnson holding the ball with 1 minute left. They may choose some time off this clock.
I think the coach wants him to go for that last shot. You're up by 9. Parowan's setting back in there. Go ahead and burn the clock.
48 seconds remain. Johnson now fires it to Ford. Ford gets it back outside. Working to the right angle. Skip pass to Johnson, left wing. He'll drive into the paint. Floats one up. Hits the rim, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams. Stubbs got it. 35 seconds left in the first half. Stubbs dribbles forecourt. Behind the back dribble. Right wing. Passes out top to Miller. Miller's going to drive. Gets bumped. Oh, a charging foul called on Miller. Taking it was Johnson.
Check the replay on that one too, maybe.
Driving in. That was close.
He kind of loses control of the ball, and when he kind of steps over to pick it up, he runs into Johnson and knocks him down.
21-12 our score. The Parowan Rams trailing the Duchesne Eagles in this state semifinal game. The winner plays Beaver tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Now with the basketball, the Eagles with 17 seconds remaining in the first half, leading by 9, 21-12. Left wing Poulsen. Out top. Back out to Poulsen, left wing. 8 seconds left. Top of the key pass. Down to Johnson, right side. Johnson drives in, gets the ball stripped and taken away. Now a tie-up, and that'll end the first half of play with the Duchesne Eagles leading the Parowan Rams 21-12. You know, Duchesne shut off to that lead largely due to their defense, but, you know, Parowan did something right in that second quarter because Duchesne wasn't able to pull away as much as I thought they were going to pull away.
Well, generally speaking, they're not a team that will pull away from you because they don't have those great outside shooters. They get up after, but they're very controlled offensively in their mindset. But Parowan is improving. But to me, the difference right now when you watch these offenses, Parowan, dribble, pass, dribble, behind your legs. They're dribbling a lot, but they're not going anywhere. The difference is Duchesne, pass. When they put the ball on the floor, it's with intent to do something, not just to show how well they can dribble. They're going somewhere or they're getting out of trouble. Otherwise, other than that, it's pass. The ball doesn't touch the floor. That makes a huge difference in my mind.
All right, halftime score is Duchesne leading Parowan 21-12. We have the Duchesne Eagles cheerleaders at center court right now. We'll give way to them here on the halftime show on VTV Channel 6.
Since 1933, the 7-Eleven Ranch restaurant has been committed to serving ranch-style home cooking made fresh from scratch every day. Over the past 85 years, we've been an active part of the community, supporting local events and basin athletes. And now we invite you to join us in a celebration 85 years in the making. Stop in today for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Be sure to like us on Facebook for limited time promotions as we celebrate 85 years of serving you. The 7-Eleven Ranch Restaurant, 77 East Main, downtown Vernal.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors. Sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UHSAA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College, and send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
I'm done this year. Basketball is quick, start moving it around. They've got to get their three-point shooters in action, and they got to get Wood in action. And then there'll be room down inside for Miller to work down in there. But right now they're not doing it.
Inbounds play to start this third quarter for the Duchesne Eagles. They get it into the top of the key to Mortensen, gives it over to Poulsen. Poulsen hands it off to Johnson. Now right wing. Now pass out top to Poulsen again. Poulsen's going to drive the lane, goes down to the rack, shoots it up, and scores. Weston Poulsen.
It's a nice drive. He had Wood on his shoulder. Wood couldn't do a darn thing about it because of foul situation. Had to stand there and let him shoot it.
Now driving in, floater on the way. That is no good. Grabbed by Lamborn. A driving shot by Trevor Bassett didn't go anywhere.
Well, I think on the defense, Parowan, I know they like this man-to-man pressure defense, but I really think they need to back up and cover up Lamborn.
There's a kick by Porter Miller on the pass try that time by Jaron Mortensen of Duchesne. 7:18 left in the third. Parowan trailing Duchesne 23-12.
I think they've also got to challenge Duchesne to make the outside shot. Sag the defense back, take Lamborn away, and even when he comes out, challenge him. Let him go ahead and shoot that a little bit.
Now inbounds for Duchesne. They work it to the left angle. Now over to the left side to Mortensen. Mortensen to Spencer. Back to the left side, Lamborn. Lamborn's going to drive the angle left side, floats one up, charges over the top of a player, and picks up a foul.
Yeah, and that's right. Miller learned by watching the other team do it. He stood his ground, let him run over him.
That is the third personal on Cade Lamborn. He'll have to come out for a little while.
And Ford's a nice replacement, but he's not Lamborn. But even now, again, I think you need to take some things away from Duchesne if you're Parowan.
So the two big guys, one on each team in foul trouble. Porter Wood is in foul trouble as well. I believe he has 3.
Yes, he does.
Out top for the Rams. Trey Stubbs with it. Stubbs off the top of him. Topham has 2 threes, floats one up, and can't get that one to go. Grabbed by Porter Miller, and he had the, well, they're going to call it jump ball.
Yeah, they call it jump.
It looked like he had the position to pull that one away, but a great job by the Duchesne Eagles to tie it up.
He was in good position for it, but good job by Parowan to hang on.
Inbounds in the lane, shot up, bounces in, good for Trey Stubbs. His first field goal of the game.
Nice inbound play. Coming off the wing into the middle for the easy 5-footer.
23-14, Duchesne with the lead by 9. 6:26 left in the third quarter. Left wing with the basketball, Skylar Ford. Swings it off to Spencer. Out top to Poulsen. Poulsen passes to the free throw line. Down the lane, floating it up. Johnson bounces over the rim and in.
So that whole offense is geared for that kind of stuff. There is so much motion on that offense for Duchesne. That's what I'm talking about. Back up a little bit, cut down that cutting, make them shoot that outside shot. Don't give them the inside stuff.
Topham right wing 3, bullseye. He drains his third 3 of the game and makes it a 25-17 game. 8-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. 5:53 left in the third.
Better ball movement by Parowan.
Top of the key, swing it to the right side. Mortensen dribbles to the high right post. Swings it to Ford, now to the left corner. Poulsen drives, shot is stripped away. Oh, the tough call on Porter Miller.
Wow.
It looked like he got all ball. Didn't look like there was any body there either.
No, he took that right down the back of him. Looked like that was a clean block on that one, a takeaway really.
But the foul is called, and to the free throw line is Weston Poulsen. Free throw is no good as it bounces out. 5:41 remaining in the third, 25-17. Duchesne leads. Here's the replay on VTV Channel 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that looked like a clean block.
Yeah.
Tough break there. 1 of 2 at the line.
And Miller's got 3 also. So you got Wood and Miller with 3 fouls.
Well, the official's not afraid to blow them on the big players.
Yeah.
Big talent-wise and big size-wise. 26-17, a 9-point Duchesne Eagle lead. Topham, who has 3 threes in the game, dribbles right corner, loses the ball, gets it back, fires it over to the left angle. On the dribble there is Stubbs. Crew Stubbs gets the ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, lost it, turnover to the Duchesne Eagles.
See, I'll leave it alone after this, but you see right there, they get into it. Every one of them has to put the ball on the floor and try to make a drive. That doesn't work. It's killing their offense. The times they've just moved it, they're getting some wide open looks and some good three-point attempts.
There's a pass to Poulsen. Poulsen tipped it out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it was last touched by the Parowan Rams. So with 5:15 left in the third, it'll be Duchesne ball on the baseline. Johnson will put it in play. Marked up by Crew Stubbs. Gets it in bounds to the left corner. Spinning, shooting, and scoring, and drawing the foul is number 23, Jaron Mortensen. What a play.
Keep the ball out of the middle.
Powering his way up and drawing the contact, getting the first personal foul charged to Max Topham. And it's back to an 11-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. Free throw is good. A little flat, but it goes in.
Yep. Duchesne doing a lot of basic things really well.
5 points for Jaron Mortensen in the game. 29-17 Eagles lead. Driving down is Bassett. He throws one up from the baseline left. No good, but he draws the foul. He'll take a trip to the free throw line. A berth into the state championship game on the line in this state semifinal. It's either Duchesne or Parowan facing the Beaver Beavers, who slew Goliath earlier tonight as they beat Layton Christian Academy. Free throw on the way, good. And were they the state runners-up last year or the defending state champs?
The runners-up to was it? It was the other, well, Summit Academy, the other private team, you know.
Definitely so.
Yeah, the Summit Academy beat them. So it was Summit Academy versus Layton Christian.
29-19, free throw up and good by Trevor Bassett. 4:56 left in the third. Out top, Johnson, right wing pass, goes to Mortensen, drives to the high top post, now passes out top of the key, gives it up to his teammate Gavin Davis. Driving to the high post again, in the lane, looking to pass it off. Nowhere to go with it, finally gets it out to Poulsen. Does Jaron Mortensen. Parowan being a little stingier on the defense here.
Well, they don't have Lamborn.
Now pass down low, and low on the block, shot from behind, blocked from behind on the Skylar Ford shot, and Skylar Ford will go to the line. Duchesne is getting too many passes into the post.
Exactly, that's what I keep saying. Keep the ball out of the middle if you're Parowan.
Skylar Ford at the free throw line, fires a shot and scores it. And the Duchesne Eagles don't need Lamborn in the game. They keep extending their lead.
Well, but again, you know, they're playing a lot of defense way outside on shooters that have not proven that they can make an outside shot. And they're letting the ball get inside because of the offensive pattern of Duchesne.
31-19 Duchesne with the lead after the free throws are made. Topham left wing, drives to the high post, now backs it out. Three-point line, top. Gives it to Crew Stubbs. Stubbs dribbles all the way to the left wing, hands it off there to the other Stubbs, back out to Crew. Crew through his legs, backs it up, and swings the left wing. Now inside, finally they go to the post, shot up and good. A fantastic move by Porter Wood, his first field goal.
That's the first time in the second half he's touched the ball.
And now dribbling the basketball is Weston Poulsen. Oh, looked like a travel there as he lost the ball, grabbed it again. But no call, 31-21, a 10-point Duchesne Eagles lead. The Eagles with 3:45 left in the third, lead by 10. Now firing it left side, Skylar Ford has it for Duchesne.
And why are you playing right in his face out there? They're playing good defense, but Parowan is. They really are playing good defensive fundamentals. I shouldn't pick on them that much.
Back outside, swing it over the left side. Johnson with it. Johnson gives it to Poulsen. He'll launch the three.
Okay.
Bullseye.
Okay, makes a liar out of me. But you challenged him. You got to do that. If he makes a couple, then get out in his face.
34-21, a 13-point lead for the Duchesne Eagles. They're cruising in this game. Look like a well-oiled machine does this team.
They do.
Now right side, Stubbs gives it off to Porter Wood. Wood, 15-foot jumper, hits the rim, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Grabbed by Gavin Davis. 34-21, Duchesne with the lead. Coming up is Johnson. Passes to Poulsen. Thought about the three again, guarded by Porter Miller. Or Wood, excuse me. Now right wing three on the way. Off the rim, no good. Tip back out. And loose ball at midcourt and a travel call.
Oh!
And trying to grab the ball was Johnson.
Ooh!
And now a little talking or taunting. I don't know which one it was from Trey Stubbs.
That was taunting. He's lucky there. That was taunting to stand over a player that's gone down and mouth off to him and clap your hands. Ooh.
2:35 left in the third. Parowan trails Duchesne 34-21. Out top. Parowan Rams. Stubbs with it. Cruz swings the right wing to Porter Wood. Back out top. Topham. Topham dribbles to the left angle. Now makes a move. Angle left slash. Layup is good. Nice job, Topham. 11 points for Topham. Cuts it to an 11-point lead. 34-23 with 2:12 left in the third quarter. On the dribble is Johnson. Braden swings the right wing. Gives it up to Mortensen. Mortensen terminates his dribble inside the arc, right wing. Out top, Skylar Ford for three. Hits the rim, no good. And rebound taken by the Rams. Now, pass out to Topham. Topham left wing. Makes a move, slashes to the basket again. Lost the ball. Was it knocked out of his hands?
Poked out by number 2.
Weston Poulsen.
Poked it out of his.
Lamborn checks back in with 1:46 left in the third. Now coming back in is Porter Miller.
Lamborn comes in with 3. Miller comes right in with him. They did switch Miller off of Lamborn when they were in early in the third quarter to try and save that foul, but now they're coming back in against each other.
Baseline left under his own basket. Topham will trigger it in, gets it into Miller left wing. Porter looking, fires it out top to Wood. Porter making a move, goes to the free throw line on the dribble, backs it back out. Right wing, hand off to Topham. 1:35 left in the third, 34-23. There's a drive and floater up, no good by Topham, grabbed by the Duchesne Eagles.
I think he's trying to throw a lob to Wood there, but there was no chance.
With the basketball is Braden Johnson, who has 6 points in the game. 1:18 left. He's dribbling on the huge orange S painted on the floor for Snow College here at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield during the 2A state basketball tournament on VTV Channel 6. Mike Traina, Dennis Aldridge with you. Pass out top, Lamborn. Lamborn left wing, down to the left corner to Poulsen. Skip pass out top. Johnson passes to the free throw line. Back out to the baseline right. Good pass work by the Eagles. Now left corner, Poulsen for three. Bullseye!
He's hit 2. Now you got to guard him.
Poulsen with 9 after that tray. 14-point Duchesne lead. Topham bounce pass kicked out to the right wing, grabbed by Porter Wood. 37 seconds left in the third. The Eagles continue to flex their muscles. Topham taking his time. Now passes left side to Cruz Stubbs. Top of the key to Porter Wood. And Parowan doesn't look like they know what they want to do with the ball. 16 seconds left, driving in. Stubbs floater up, bounces off, no good. Rebound, Lamborn gets it. He has the height. Outlet pass near side goes to Poulsen. Poulsen, who just hit a couple threes in this quarter. Back out top, 3 ball on the way. Johnson may have been partially blocked. Loose ball, and that's going to go into the corner. And that'll end the third quarter of play with the Duchesne Eagles with a 14-point lead, 37-23 over the Parowan Rams in this state semifinal game. We'll be back for fourth quarter action coming up next on VTV Channel 6.
Since 1933, the 7-Eleven Ranch restaurant has been committed to serving ranch-style home cooking made fresh from scratch every day. Over the past 85 years, we've been an active part of the community, supporting local events and basin athletes. And now we invite you to join us in a celebration 85 years in the making. Stop in today for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Be sure to like us on Facebook for limited time promotions as we celebrate 85 years of serving you. The 7-Eleven Ranch Restaurant, 77 East Main, downtown Vernal.
Welcome back to VTV Channel 6, our coverage of the 2A state basketball tournament. 8 minutes on the board. At the end of 8 minutes, we should know who's in the state championship game, either Duchesne or Parowan, to face Beaver tomorrow night. Inbounds for the Eagles, who lead by 14. They're well on their way right now.
Yeah, if things don't change significantly, and you'll notice they've got the big guy out again, that Duchesne does. They were able to handle it without him in there before.
Out top, Skylar Ford fakes the three. Left wing pass to Poulsen. You better guard him a little closer. They do.
Wood is farther out on him, yeah.
Pass to the right angle. Trevor Bassett, or check that. Number 12 is Gavin Davis. My mistake. Swing it around, and Duchesne can be very patient here.
Yeah, yeah, they've got the discipline to do that. They do this all day long.
Dribble to the high post. Now back out top. Spencer, right wing to Ford. Ford's going to drive into the lane. Gets double teamed. Now fires it over. Driving in, shooting it, missing it. Was Davis. Rebounded by the Rams. Lead pass. And Poulsen gets back on the defense to knock it out of bounds. Great job getting back by Poulsen.
Yeah, it looked like Wood had a breakaway, and Miller tried to get it to him, but Poulsen with tremendous hustle.
Inbounds play for the Rams. Rams get it into Porter Wood. Wood makes a move and shifted his pivot foot as he tried to drive. Turnover to the Duchesne Eagles. Well, I'm thinking you may want to get into the state championship game. I know for trying to win a state title, but who wants to play a Layton Christian Academy team that just lost in the semifinals in that third place game? That could be a tough one.
Yeah, it could be. Well, but Layton Christian might come out there with a who cares attitude and just not play at all, too.
37-23, Duchesne with the lead. Eagles working left wing to Poulsen. Weston dribbles in, now passes off. Lamborn back in the game, back out for three. Hits the iron, no good. On the shot try by Jarrett Spencer. Rams the other way, picked off on the defense. Great job that time by Jarrett Spencer. Spencer with the steal. Now Johnson with the basketball. Braden, angle right pass, gives it up to Mortensen. Jarrett swings it top, now driving in. Jarrett Spencer in a charging call or a blocking call? What do we got here?
Going to give up the charge.
And a charging call on the Eagles. The score remains the same score we had at the end of the third quarter, 37-23 with 6:23 left. That is the fourth personal foul charged to Jarrett Spencer. And the Rams will put it in play. They're 14 points down. There's still lots of time, 6:20 left. If the Rams can get hot from three or get some shots to fall, they may make this interesting. Now dribbling to the baseline. Bounce pass underneath, but passes like that aren't going to get it done, and that's picked off by Lamborn.
Again, you dribble yourself into a position where you really don't have any options. And so you try to make a pass. It's just not a good pass. It's not a good angle.
Lamborn dribbles to the top of the key. Looking to pass it off, does to the midcourt right side area. Dribbling to the top of the key, now handing it off to Johnson is Mortensen. Now the give is to Davis. And Duchesne again being very patient here with Weston Poulsen.
And they'll continue to be patient. Now Parowan has to come out now. They don't have that option anymore of setting back, trying to take Lamborn out of the game. Now they've got to come out and play everywhere.
Lob pass into Lamborn, shoots and doesn't get it to go, but somehow he got that pass and went up with it and draws the foul.
It's a great job of in the post waiting for the lob. I mean, you maintain your position till the ball gets there, then you go get the ball. A lot of people will take off early to go get the ball, and it allows the defense to ride back with you, and they're in position to knock it away.
Third personal foul on Trey Stubbs. 5:29 left in the fourth quarter, 37-23. Lamborn adds to it with a free throw. 14 points for Cade Lamborn, his first point of the second half. He'll have another. It's good. And he'll be a handful for whoever they play tomorrow, whether it's Beaver or Layton Christian.
I'm predicting Beaver right now.
39-23, a 16-point lead by the Duchesne Eagles. There's a jump shot that rims off, no good. Loose ball picked up by the Rams. Now loose at midcourt.
Good hustle. Good
Stubbs
hustle.
Gets it. That was the hustle by Trevor Bassett. Bassett top of the key. Left angle pass to Cruz Stubbs. Lob down low. Beautiful pass to the low block. Shot and a goal. And the foul is called. And to the line for a 2-and-1 will come Porter Miller.
Boy, he got that just over the outstretched hands of Lamborn. How he did that, I don't know, but perfectly thrown pass.
Fourth personal foul on Lamborn, but again, the Duchesne Eagles have proved They haven't needed Lamborn on the court to get their lead. They can score without him.
Extended their lead with him on the bench. So
free throw on the way, and that's no good. Rebound loose and picked up by the Eagles. Duchesne poised to get into the state championship game tomorrow against the Beavers. Unless the Parowan Rams can come up with a huge comeback in the final 4 minutes, 50 seconds in the forecourt. There's a pass to Lamborn. Free throw line extended right. Now dribbles to the free throw line in the lane. Now dishes off left wing. And a travel call or a timeout. Timeout by Duchesne. The Eagles lead 39-25 over Parowan. 4:38 left in the fourth. We'll send it back to the studios for a timeout on VTV Channel 6.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uinta Basin.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
We're back here again at Richfield's Sevier Valley Center, the site of the 2A state basketball tournament. We're in the state semifinals. It's Parowan trailing Duchesne 39-25 here on VTV Channel 6. Mike Traina, Dennis Aldridge with you. 4:36 left in the game. Eagles with the basketball. Parowan's going to have to press now and try to get the ball back. Driving in, angle left, floater up and good. A blocking call. And not believing it is Porter Miller. He has some wide eyes right now, and he sees, wow.
I have to agree with him. Looked like to me he just was standing there, never moved.
Moves up and into the air and then flattened. Looks like a charge. The only thing I can see is the official may have determined that the Duchesne player who makes the free throw, Jaron Mortensen, may have already been in the air by the time Wood got to the spot. 42-25, the Eagles with the lead. That's the fourth personal foul on Porter Miller. Now there's a strip and a foul called on the Duchesne Eagles. Their 15th foul. 5 team fouls on the Rams as well. First personal charge to Jaron Mortensen. Mortensen with a mess of points. Now driving in the lane. Crew Stubbs floats it up. That's no good. Rebound taken by the Eagles and then fouled is going to be, looks like it's going to be charged to Stubbs. Not Crew, but it's going to be charged to Trevor Bassett. Not Stubbs, my bad. Out of bounds, 16 foul on the Rams. Full court pressure by Parowan. In the backcourt, Johnson with it. Johnson's going to dribble out of trouble, crosses the center court line. Now gives it back out to Davis.
Trying to run a little bit of run and jump out there, Parowan is. They're just not fast enough to get to it.
Pass down low, back outside left wing. Poulsen fakes the three. Now back midcourt straightaway, driving in. Johnson floats it up, no good. Whistle, late call, and now this is a charging call. And that would have been a fifth foul for Porter Miller.
Pretty brave to stand there and take that on.
Especially after he's been called twice for blocks when it's hard to get him to move. I mean, he's there. You know, once he's there, he's there. He's not gonna move too much, and he doesn't look like a young man who's afraid of contact either.
No, that charge blocking call is the most difficult thing in basketball to try and determine, and it's never seen the same by both teams.
Left wing, pass in the lane, tipped by one of the players, but then grabbed by Miller, and he throws it in on the spin shot. That was touched by Lamborn, but he couldn't grab it. 42-27. Eagles with the lead. Lamborn, high left post, back outside. Duchesne will play catch, or keep away rather, from Parowan.
Yeah, they've been doing this for most of this fourth quarter.
Poulsen with it.
Often teams aren't able to do this for a long period of time because they're not disciplined enough, but Duchesne is.
And they'll run into a disciplined team that we saw against the Beavers tomorrow night.
I bet we will.
Should be a good game. Now with the basketball, Poulsen and a timeout called by the Duchesne Eagles. A full timeout with 3:04 left. It's Duchesne 42, Parowan 27, a 15-point lead with 3:04 left. We'll be back here on VTV Channel 6 after this timeout.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors, sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UHSAA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College, and send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
Welcome back once again to the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. Final 3 minutes, 4 seconds of the state semifinal game. Parowan in the driver's seat by 15, or excuse me, Duchesne in the driver's seat over Parowan right now. With the basketball is Johnson dribbling to the top. Passes it over to Poulsen. Poulsen for the Eagles, swings it back out. Again, good job of playing keep away. They're going to force them to foul and chew that time off the clock. Back out Johnson. And Parowan not being very effective here at all. Duchesne just too good of passers. And now Lamborn loses the ball out of bounds just as I say that.
Of all people, Lamborn loses one out of bounds. But what you see with Parowan, though, I don't know what their defense is, but it's 2 or 3 people chasing the ball instead of trapping or things like that. They're just chasing the ball around, and Duchesne just really quick with their passes, good decisive passes. It's just driving Parowan nuts.
Well, just to pass along to you some of the action that took place earlier today on the consolation side for the boys. It was Enterprise beating Altamont 61-41. Roland Hall knocked off North Summit 68-47. So Enterprise plays Roland Hall for 5th place at 11:40 a.m. tomorrow. Beaver knocked off Layton Christian. Didn't get the final score on that one written down, but I believe it was a 4 or 5 point win.
They did win, though.
And Layton Christian drops into that 3rd place game. Beaver goes into the championship. Winner of this game plays Beaver for the championship. Loser plays Layton Christian for 3rd place at 3 p.m. The championship is at 7 p.m. Inbounds for the Parowan Rams. Virtually their last chance to try to get back in this one, as dribbling up right now across the timeline is Trevor Bassett. Out top, Porter Wood launches the 3, hits the iron, no good, and that's going to go out of bounds. That shot needed to drop for Parowan to have a chance. And another timeout on the court. We're taking lots of timeouts. We'll take the break on VTV Channel 6 as the Eagles lead the Rams 42-27. The Duchesne Eagles looking to make it into the state championship game. They lead 42-27. There's an inbounds play. Parowan can't defend it. Driving in. Layup is blocked. And a foul called and out of bounds. Goes a couple players, and boy, running into the, was it the cameraman, or did he run into the fence? I couldn't see.
Yeah, that's his 5th foul, but he's holding his head, and I'm not sure if that was the edge of the court that he slammed onto or if that's just the camera stay.
He is down, is Porter He fell off the floor, slid on the floor, and then fell off, and then hit his head on the concrete. That's concrete on the.
It actually was up against that the tripod.
So hit his head there, and checking his head for bleeding right now. And holding his head right now is Porter Wood. Or Miller, excuse me. So the Duchesne Eagles lead this basketball game 42-27. 2:20 left here in the fourth quarter of play. Now they help him up. Looks like it's just hit and no split. He grabs his head as he walks back, and he's going to get a hand and a hug from the Duchesne players. They like to see that hard play, and no hard feelings whatsoever. And I think that was his 5th foul, too, so he is out of the game.
Yeah, he knows it was his 5th foul, and they're all saying goodbye to him. He knows it's his 5th. He's made a great effort tonight. He really has worked hard.
Porter Miller fouls out with 8 points. Had 4 in the first half, 4 in the second half. 2:20 left here in the game, 42-27 our score. At the free throw line right now is Jaron Mortensen. Well, all said and done, we're just glad he's okay.
Yeah, big fella got up, and he's walking around out there, but he's going to be all right.
Mortensen at the charity stripe fires his first, makes it as it bounces in just barely. 43-27 with 2:20 left in this game. This one has never been in doubt as Duchesne took control early, 10-3. Second one is up and good. They led after 1 quarter, 11-3. Now back the other way comes the Parowan Rams. There's a shot off the glass and good. Was that Stubbs?
Number
no,
12.
Bassett. 44-29, Duchesne the other way. Bounce pass over and stolen away by the Parowan Rams, and a foul going to be called on Mortensen as he clipped the Parowan player. That's going to be a 1-and-1 at the other end for the Parowan Rams, who trail 44-29.
Well, that would be the thing that Duchesne doesn't want to do, is start putting Parowan at the line with the clock stopped and a chance to score. They've got to make sure they take care of business and not do that.
Right now it's a 15-point deficit. Could be a 13-point deficit after a pair of free throws here. It's a 1-and-1 though. Has to make the first to earn the second, and he does. Trevor Bassett with 6. Boy, both teams had a nice run into this semifinal. Parowan beat St. Joseph 72-23. There's a second free throw, that's good. Then knocked off North Summit to make it into this one. Duchesne beat Millard and then knocked off Roland Hall with an upset there. Now 44-31 our score. Whistle and a timeout called by Duchesne. And we'll take one as well. 1:54 left in the game. 44-31. Duchesne leads by 13. We'll be right back.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
It was.
They shot him out of.
Welcome back to VTV Channel 10, Channel 6's coverage of the 2A state basketball tournament. It's almost 10:30 in the evening, and we've got another timeout. Wow. How many timeouts do these coaches have?
I don't know.
Have they been given an extra 5 timeouts for this game just because it's the late game and you and I have to be here till 10:30 or 11?
I don't know. Yeah, he let him get almost out on the court and then called it again. I think he and one of the officials really got into it on the last free throw shoot. I think he's just trying to pester the officials a little bit.
So 1:54 remains in this basketball game. Duchesne in the driver's seat, 44-31 against the Parowan Rams. What do you do if you're the Rams to try to get back into this game? Right now, even though they may make a shot or get a free throw or two, you've got Duchesne who really can handle the ball, and they really can work it inside for some buckets.
Well, if you're going to do it, you have to foul, and you have to foul quick. You can't. You try to keep the ball out of the shooter's hands, but they've all proven that they can shoot free throws. But if you're going to do it, you can't. Parowan takes their other timeout. Hey, he's just trying to pester people. but Parowan has to foul them quick before they can take any time off the clock. When they get into the half court, they move the ball too well, and they have a hard time getting to them.
44-31 our score. 1:54 left in the game, and Parowan burning all of their timeouts here just to talk on the bench. I think the coach is having a fun time.
They're not really doing a whole lot of talking on the bench. He's just standing there looking at the kids for most of the time. It's a frustrating situation to be in for Parowan. I mean, that's a good basketball team over there from Parowan, and they've just been, I think, a little bit out-disciplined here by this Duchesne squad.
13-point lead, 44-31 with 1:54 left in the contest. This is the last game of the day. Girls action earlier today. We had some games. Wasatch Academy beat Layton Christian in the consolation semifinals, 50-42. North Summit beat Altamont, 62-23. North Summit plays Wasatch Academy, 10 a.m. tomorrow for 5th place. Also, Beaver lost to Enterprise in the semifinals. Enterprise will be in the championship game, and they will play Millard as the Eagles of Millard beat Kanab. Beaver and Kanab play at 1:20 p.m. tomorrow for 3rd place for the girls, and Enterprise plays Millard at 5 for the state championship. Here, Duchesne looking to get into that title game against the Beaver boys. Now with the basketball, they swing it over to Johnson. Johnson back out top, midcourt straightaway, Poulsen. 1:45 left in the game. Back out top it goes. Right wing. Bounce pass again, Mortensen. Good pass work by the Eagles.
Yeah, so you can't get him into that half-court thing.
And now a
They move
turnover.
the ball too well.
A turnover, but you know what? They shoot so much time off the clock, that turnover almost a mute point.
Yeah.
1:30 left in the game, 44-31. Out top, Stubbs. Swings it over to the left side. Now back out top. Parowan's got to get some shots off quick here. What are they doing dribbling? Now, 3-ball on the way. That's way off the mark. Grabbed underneath. Shot missed. 3-ball was by Topham. The putback was by Porter Wood. He couldn't get it. Now with the basketball is Johnson. Gives it to Poulsen. He'll drive in. Floats it up. Can't get it to go. Whistle and a foul. And Poulsen will be at the line with 1:08 left in the game. And Duchesne fans are starting to feel it, Dennis.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they felt it a while back.
They've had some impressive wins in this tournament. And you can see why with Mr. Lamborn. He is a tough player to deal with.
Yeah, when you get him one-on-one down low, there's not too many can handle him one-on-one down low. And he'll start that from the free throw line with the high post.
2 free throws drained by Weston Poulsen. Now back the other way comes Parowan. Baseline drive, jump shot on the way. No, off the rim. Rebound. Porter Wood shoots and scores. 46-33. 3-on-2 break for Duchesne, laying it up. Lamborn missed it, gets his own rebound, puts it back on a spin shot and scores.
These officials aren't going to call a whole lot, it appears to me. It's going to have to be pretty egregious before they call something.
Jump shot on the way around and out, no good on the right wing. Shot inside the arc, made by Porter Wood. Rebound by Duchesne. 30 seconds left of the game.
I think this coach is really trying to get a technical right here.
Now driving down, layup is no good by Braden Johnson. Looks back, says it wasn't I fouled, but I guess it's late in the game. Now left wing, Stubbs with it. Or Bassett, excuse me. 13 seconds left. Now driving in, layup is good by Topham. 13 points for Topham, 4 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. The Duchesne Eagles are into the state championship game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock as they will take on the Beaver Beavers for a chance to hoist the title trophy. 48-35, your final here in the last semifinal game of the day, and they did it in convincing fashion over a very good Parowan Ram team, Dennis.
Yeah, they did. Parowan is much better than this score indicates. That's a fine basketball team. They just, because of Duchesne's defense, they were never really able to get that offense going, and they have some tremendous offensive players. They just were never able to get it going. Great defense by Duchesne.
All right, and that's going to wrap up our coverage here on VTV Channel 6. Just to run down the games coming up tomorrow for you for your Saturday. Things will start off with the Girls Consolation Championship for 5th place at 10 a.m. North Summit takes on Wasatch Academy. And then the boys' 5th place game in the Consolation Championship. Enterprise plays Roland Hall at 11:40. Then the 3rd place games get underway. The girls' 3rd place game at 1:20. Beaver plays Kanab. And the boys' 3rd place game is at 3 p.m. Layton Christian will take on Parowan. And then the state championship games. Enterprise plays Millard for the girls at 5 p.m. And then Beaver takes on Duchesne for the boys' state championship at 7 o'clock. Thanks for joining us for today's coverage of the 2A state basketball tournament. Here from the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield, Mike Traina, Dennis Aldridge bidding you a good evening. Until tomorrow here on VTV Channel 6.